3-on-1 the other way. Pierce to the basket. James, the rebound. Boy, he a couple of good jump shots early.
Well, one of the things that LeBron James has trouble with is screens on the ball. He's such a big body, it's hard to negotiate those screens as he knocks it in, which allows Pierce some separation.
Isolated, and Ilgauskas, a 7-footer defending you. That's your time to dance and go into your street move. Backs him off and knocks down the jump.
James, nice up and under move and able to get it to go. That's their first points in 5.5 minutes.
Second half, you got to go more by feel, but certainly if a guy's not getting the job done, you have a shorter leash in games like this.
James gets inside. Oh, beautiful power move from LeBron James. Really involved in that kind of stuff.
Oh, those are young guys. And talk about young guys. Look at LeBron, able to avoid the trap, splits the defense, and then know any better. That's the Hornets led by Chris Paul. They will be very effective at home.
James on the drive. Posey stays with him. Oh, pretty shot, LeBron James. He's now 4 for 10 for the field. In the last game, in Game 6, he's instant offense off the bench. Had some good seasons with Phoenix when the Suns were advancing in the playoffs. A real spark. He can score points in a hurry. Speaking of that, LeBron James, that's a 2 as his foot was on the line. We said earlier, it's been one of the lowest scoring playoff series in NBA history. That's continuing. James to the basket. You're only down by 10, despite the struggles offensively. Barajau, make it an 8-second. Damon Jones back in again. With Barajau, West, Pavlovich, and James, as Jeff said, a very small lineup right now. James inside, count it, and a foul. When you see him make plays like that, it's like you feel he can do that every single time. He's so powerful.
But uses the basket as a shield, eliminating the shot blocking ability of KG. Goes to the opposite side, keeps him on it. Not liabilities offensively. Ben Wallace does not have to be defended. Perkins now is just roaming the whole area.
James drives down the other end and puts it in, and a foul. Bad.
Good to be young. You talk about the size, the strength, active defensively, and then grown man move. Does not feel the contact, gets all the way to the cup.
And on that play, Rondo's got to put his body in front of the ball versus reach and grab.
Led the entire way. Biggest lead was 13. James steps back. Still hasn't hit a 3 in the games here in Boston as West knocks down the 3. West all over Pierce, puts it up. And James comes flying in for the rebound. Allen just 1 for 3 from the field. Has not had many opportunities. The Cavs defense on Ray Allen has been terrific. Ilgauskas again facing the basket, and it's doing all the ball handling from here on in. You can bet that. Shot clock down to 6. James, it's good. 27 for LeBron James.
It's incredible when great basketball players can make.
Paul Pierce is playing like a superstar here this afternoon. Midway through the third, James hits a 3. That's his first 3-pointer here in Boston.
And this is called player tracker, but it should be called star tracker. LeBron James, great anticipation, one-man fast break, too strong for the Celtics, and then a bad offensive set. He just backs up. He's going to be given a cushion. He knocks it in, and then a pick and roll. Again, space, time, and ability to get on balance.
There's been a struggle for one of the game's all-time 3-point shooters. Joe Smith.
Those last 2 shots are shots that Ray Allen has to knock down. Wide open looks, uncontested, and he is a shooter.
James hands it off. West for 3. Hits it. Delonte West in trouble. Crowd on its feet again, although urged on by the noise meter here. James, that's a 3. It's good. LeBron James from downtown. And it's back to a 4-point game.
Well, that's just high screen and roll. Posey goes under, which is the right play. James makes the right read off of that. Rises up. Love his balance on the jump shot tonight. He's sticking his landing like
what's working. Well, Paul Pierce is what's working. Get him the ball and get out of his way.
James and Pierce going back and forth at each other. James will try another three. Knocks it down.
That play. Pierce is doing that on his end.
And again, this one was well defended too. James just rose up and stuck the three.
And in the second half. James. Garnett on him. Shot clock down to 5. James on the drive. Gets inside. Top shot. He knocks it down. And it's back to 3.
And I'm going to say this right now. I am in a double team.
That great offense beats great defense any day of the week. Kevin Garnett couldn't have played this any better. Does a good job.
Dante West is going to roam right now.
In a series that has featured tough defense and some rough shooting, guys are making shots. James with the steal. Here he goes. And James makes it a 1-point game with 2:20 to play. And this is the closest the Cavs have been since the opening minutes. They've never led. And now trail by a point. LeBron James with 44 points and his defense doing it again.
And you look at Posey, tried to run down and get to him and foul him, but LeBron too quick, excellent defense. I'll meet you at the rim. Nobody there, knocks it down. Big play by LeBron.
The Celtics and Cavs fighting to go on to the Eastern Conference Finals. 2:20 remaining here in Game 7.